Hello, everyone, and welcome to our seventh Lucky 7 episode of WordCamp Asia 2023 Contributor Day webinar series. And as you can see, the screen is now filled with participants. It's just not my face anymore. We have not one, but two, not three, but all four members from the contributor team at WordCamp Asia 2023. First, we'll go about a round of introductions. I'll start with our team lead. Ganga, you have the floor. Please introduce yourself.
Thank you so much for this opportunity, Amit. Uh, I was one of the guests for the second episode, I guess. I'm Ganga Kafre. I am currently leading Contribute State team for WordCamp Asia 2023. Uh, and as I said before, I'm WordPress guy, full-time WordPress guy. I work for WordPress and live from WordPress. Thank you, Amit.
Excellent. Thank you so much for that honesty. Let's move to one of the most humble organizing team member of WordCamp Asia 2023 and someone who's been a seasoned contributor as well as was part of the original WordCamp Asia 2020. I'm talking about Eugen Dorji. Eugen, brother, kindly introduce yourself.
Thank you, Amit Bhai. It's Ugen from Bhutan, and I work for Submarkings, and I robust quality assurance process for all-in-one WP migration plugin. And I'm also a Meetup co-organizer for Meetup Thimphu. And currently, I'm a sponsored contributor for 540.
Excellent. Thank you for that introduction. Let's move to another part of the world. And viewers who are joining today, I kid you not, 4 of us are joining from 4 different countries. And that's an amazing feat for WordCamp Asia as well. Moving to the next part of the world, Lex. Let's introduce yourself.
Oh, hello, hi everyone. I'm Lax. I'm from India. India and the Philippines. I'm a backend engineer. I love WordPress, all things WordPress. So since 2010, I've been using WordPress for most of the projects. I'm learning a lot. Happy to be part of being an organizer on this one, and also happy to join you in the webinar series on another episode. Thanks for joining. Wherever you are, please comment where you're from. Thanks.
Absolutely. As Lex mentioned, first thing we want our viewers to do before WordCamp Asia officially unveils is comment. Let us know if you can hear us properly. I guess you are. Otherwise, we should have been getting messages. Seeing no messages, we are audible. Let us know where you're joining from. We would love to know from which country or which part of the world you're joining from, and if you've been watching us in the previous episode. So give you a little recap before we go into our formal proceedings. Today's episode is number 7, but it is part of the fifth segment of meeting the teams. Not the organizing team, it's the Make WordPress teams. We have 20 plus teams. We have 20 odd teams that will be participating at WordCamp Asia Contributor Day. Each episode, we've been giving shout out and an introduction to 3, 4, or 5 teams. Today, we have the last 4 remaining teams, but not the least. Also, I'll take this opportunity to reintroduce myself. My name is Ahmed, and I'm joining from Dhaka, Bangladesh, and I'm happy to be here today. So, gentlemen, before we begin with our team discussion, let us watch a mini tutorial. This tutorial is coming courtesy of the Make WordPress marketing team, and we will watch that video and come back. We'll take some viewer comments, question, and we'll have a discussion. All right. Thank you so much.
There are many ways to get involved with the WordPress project. You can find more information on the various teams at make.wordpress.org. Communications for the different teams is done via the WordPress Slack. Information on how to join the WordPress Slack can be found at make.wordpress.org/chat. Here you will find information on how to get registered and started with Slack, as well as links to install Slack apps, which are available for Windows, Mac, iOS and Android devices. To gain access to the WordPress Slack, first you need to register for or log into your WordPress.org account. To register for a WordPress.org account, go to login.wordpress.org and click the link to create an account. On the page make.wordpress.org/chat, you will also see a link to login to wordpress.org. On the create account page, you can set your username, lowercase letters and numbers, and set your preferred email address for your account. After filling in both fields, click Create Account. This window should also show a prompt for you to check your email for a confirmation link to set your password for your account. Here we can add in some optional information such as web URL, your location, occupation and interests. Don't worry too much about filling all these in, as you can come back to them later by editing your profile on WordPress.org. Next, check your email account for the email from WordPress.org. You will see a link in the email that will take you to a page where you can set your password for your WordPress.org account. Now that we have our WordPress.org account set up, we can go back to the page make.wordpress.org/chat. You will see that the content on this page is now changed. Under the section heading Joining the WordPress team on Slack, you will see some information. This will tell you that an email account has been set up for you, which forwards to your own email account. After that paragraph, you will see a link to click to receive the invite from the WordPress Slack. Go ahead and click that link. The page content will change once more, letting you know an invite has been sent to you. Go ahead and check your emails. Be sure to also check for spam and junk folders just in case. In my inbox, I now have an email from Slack. This includes the link to join the Make WordPress Slack. Clicking this link will take you to your account setup page on Slack. Enter your full name here. I'm using a dummy name just for the purposes of this video. Also be sure to use a good strong password. You can also choose to accept emails from Slack. Since this is a demo account for this video, I will choose not to have the email sent to me. Click Create Account. It can take some time for the account to be set up and proceed to the next page, so please be patient. Once you are in, you will have some options available to you. These include sending a message to a friend or fellow team member to let them know that you have joined the WordPress Slack. You can also add a profile image and set notification preferences. There are also links to download the Slack app for your current device. On the left under Channels, you will see a couple of default channels to get you started. You can add or remove, or join or leave, any of the channels available. To add or join a channel, click the plus sign next to Channels or the Add a Channel link below the list. Here I will choose to add the accessibility channel. When you first click the channel, you will see some information on that channel, including topic description, meeting times, creation date, and also the number of members in the team. You can either click the preview for a sneak peek or click join at the top right. Preview allows you to scan the channel without joining or adding it to your list of channels. Within preview, you can then click to add or join that channel. Now that you have Slack set up, it's now a good time to go back and complete some of your details on your WordPress.org profile. Your profile image is pulled in from your Gravatar. So setting up your gravatar.com account with a suitable photograph is a great place to start. After that, return to your WordPress profile page and personalize your forum and WordPress.org profiles.
So we're back. I'm not sure if that made all of you bored, but I was following it and it's pretty easy to follow. And the steps are also very simple. Now that we're done with that, I believe almost every one of us have a WordPress ORG profile and we're connected to the WordPress Slack. So I'll assume if you're not, please check back the recording. It's available for you. You can easily create the account and join WordPress Slack. Also, check Make WordPress Marketing Team YouTube channel for different languages that you can find the tutorial video. It's available in Bengali, it's in Hindi, almost all the language that you can see. More information is available. Now, let's move on to the teams that we're going to discuss. And we will actually start with Eugen, brother. So he will give us the brief or introduction about the support team, who should join the support team, and what does the support team do. Eugen, brother, ready? All right.
Thank you, Amit Bhai. Let me begin with our very first team for this webinar, the support team. The support team is responsible for helping users at WordPress support forum so our WordPress folks or a user can make the most out of their WordPress websites, and they answer their in the forum everything that we want, for example, from basic WordPress questions to advanced development topics. And if you want to contribute to the support team, the answering a question in a support forum is one of the most easiest way to start contributing to the support forum. And if you are a good moderator, then this is a good platform for you to contribute at support team.
Thank you, brother. Just so you know, the link to the Make WordPress P2 site is shown in the screen. You can go there, learn more about what are the current focuses of the support team right now. Read the handbook, know about when exactly the meetings happen. On that note, there is this particular link that we can show with you. We call it the holy grail of meetings. You click the link and you find out which team is actually having their meeting monthly, weekly, bi-weekly, and when. And it also shows based on your own time zone, which is pretty handy. So thank you. Those information is available. Let's take some comments. So first we have Zim. Hi, folks watching from the Philippines. Lex, you want to say hi to Jim?
Oh, hi, Jim. Excited to see you again. Thank you. Thanks for supporting us.
There's one more for Lex from the Philippines.
Oh, nice. See you all.
All right.
See you all in the event. Yeah.
We have Hassan joining from Pakistan. Thank you, Hassan, for tuning in. Also reminding everyone who's joining in to let us know from where you're joining. You can also post questions, comments, and whatnot. Before we talk about the next team, let us have a look at some of the speakers. This is basically we do it. You already know the speaker. They have been announced weeks ago, but still we try to remind people that we have some diverse group of talented speakers coming to WordCamp Asia. And in the contributor day, you might see some of them also contributing on the side, sitting in the same team, sharing the same table with you. So let's check round 5 speaker announcement for WordCamp Asia 2023. After that, we'll hear from Lex about the Tide team. I always ask that, like, if there's any name, but it's fine. We'll move on. Let's go to Lex. Let's go to Lex, and Lex will give us a brief about the Tide team.
Yeah, Tide is one of my favorite teams. Like we do the testing, like automated testing for PHP. So you can go to the wordpress.org/Tide, so you can see the Make team handbook there. And so from there, you can get started about testing, especially every theme and plugin. We use a lot of PHP, and especially now moving from PHP 7 to PHP 8. So it's going to be a little bit of challenging, and hosting companies, like, they just got upgraded as well. So we see some of the websites, I would say more than some of the websites are not yet upgraded to PHP 8. So with Tide testing, like you can see there is a documentation and step-by-step guide, so you can check how you can test your installation, your server, and how to take things forward. So if you are into testing, you are like a testing wizard, a testing pro, or you want to know more about testing, or if you have a comment or suggestion about like, hey, WordPress can do this as well, like under coding standards and everything. So all these are very active in GitHub, and also bi-weekly, let's say bi-weekly, every other day. So it's like every other Tuesday there is a meeting for the Tide teams. So please be sure to check out and reach out to join WordPress Slack channel, and you can find Tide in the Tide Slack. It's a specific channel for it.
Absolutely. So, as Lax mentioned, each of the team have their own dedicated channel, Slack channel, where you can join and find more information. We also have the Make WordPress P2 blog link, which is now displayed on the screen, which you can find, check to find more information on it. So let me, before we go on with this discussion or this format, I think it's best to understand our audience and best to also connect with them, and also reminding them the reason we're coming back each week is to discuss and let everyone know what's going to happen on the contributor day, so that you don't have to arrive there and be surprised. Oh, I did not know this was going to happen. I did not know these were the team that were participating. We have a complete blog posted on the site. Also, there are tickets that you need to avail. So you need first a regular or micro sponsored ticket for WordCamp Asia itself to be able to join the contributor then. And then if you have that ticket, then you are eligible to book your slot using a Google form, which will be shared again. Just to let you know, we have already filled up 200 spots. We have a couple more hundred, possibly 400 or maybe little less. We are expecting a total occupancy of 600 participants. There will be organizers added to that. There will be volunteer and more. Let me ask all three of you, which team you will be contributing to if you have that chance. I know we will all be busy. We'll have many different things to take care of, but let's just ask. I know your answers, but still, starting with Ganga.
Actually, yeah. Thank you so much for the nice question. Actually, probably we'll have very limited time to sit in the chair and table and open our own laptop, I guess. But even if I get a couple of minutes to contribute in that particular day, actually, probably I will take care about Themes team. Is I'm the team representative for Themes team, and I think that will be my first responsibility to take care about the Themes team. But again, we will have our own dedicated table leads for each team, so that those table leads will take care about all the stuffs happening there. But as you based on your question, if I get a couple of minutes, I'll get a chance. I'll try to work for Themes team, and probably for core I'll try to submit few photos in the photos directory as well, because it will take very less time. And probably
Absolutely.
I'll submit patterns as well, so I love to make
100%.
few patterns as well. So I'll try to find some teams where I can contribute more in a very less time. I think that is what I will prefer to do that in that day.
Excellent. I'll take Lex and Eugen's feedback, but before that, I have a question for our audience. Recently, WordCamp Kolkata happened, and I have a feeling that some of our viewers may have come from WordCamp Kolkata already. I know Ganga was there,
Yeah.
but I just want to ask our viewers,
Hmm.
comment in underneath the Facebook stream or in Twitter or even in YouTube if you have been to WordCamp Kolkata already, and if you know which team you contributed to, let us know. So I'll go to Lax now. Lax, brother, which team would you contribute to if you have some time to actually sit?
Yeah, last time I tried to contributing to patterns, and I set up for core. So I'm working on a patch, but I'm not sure if someone is already working on it. So maybe core, and like Ganga mentioned, so in short time you can work with photos. Like, so I'll be working on photos too.
Excellent. Thank you.
I
Again,
think I
brother,
think
same question. Yeah,
I think we
Ganga.
need to.
Yeah.
I think we need to start taking some cool pictures to submit for photos directly in WordCamp Asia, I guess.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I could not agree more. And we talked about photos, and the photos cannot be people's faces. So just so you know, but the details will be shared in the tables.
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't want to give impression to our audience that you can take school selfies and you can post it. You can't do that. It's open
Yeah.
source. But anyway, we're getting some comments. We'll get Karis from Indonesia saying, hi, folks. Karis, my fellow team rep.
Hi.
I hope you are
Hi.
doing well. Karthik Shukla is from India. And Karthik, we're looking forward to meeting you at WordCamp Asia 2023. Reminding our audience, comment in the section in the video. Let us know where you're joining from. Yugen brother, last but not the least, which team you would contribute if you have 5 to 10 minutes time?
I would start with the community team, since I'm an meetup co-organizer. And then if I have time, then I would love to contribute to test team, since I work on quality assurance. So this would be a best thing that I could contribute on test team. And lastly, as all of you know, that the photo is one of the best thing that we can contribute as fast as, because we don't need that much time to contribute.
But
100%.
yeah, but to the viewers, we are not waiting for the WordCamp Asia 2023 Contributors Day to contribute for WordPress. We are doing in our regular basis. You can jump in the contribution today and start contributing. We would like to see you as a pro contributors within this like 50-60 days period. If you join today, if you start contributing to WordPress from any area, either from photos, patterns, if you are well familiar with testing, then tide, so any team you can join and start contributing. Even you don't know nothing, like Ujan mentioned, you can go to the WordPress support and you can simply reply the answer, reply to the question, and you can also help other people as well. So you need to start today. You need to start contributing in that way, uh, whatever you feel comfortable. If you have lots of photos collection in your device, in your phone, you can submit those photos in WordPress photos directory. You can submit 5 photos at a time, and once those photos get approved, then you can submit another 5. So I think that is the easiest and best way to start contributing to WordPress. Let's while we are meeting in person in WordCamp Asia, I believe that all the viewers today will have some ideas about contribution, I guess.
I could not agree more with you. The best idea would be not to wait for WordCamp Asia 2023 in February. I know
Indeed.
it's the holidays. You are spending Christmas and you're going for holidays, and soon it will be the new year. Whenever you get back to your workstation, start visiting the different types of teams. You may have a good opportunity to find out, hey, this team works well for me. So that team should be your best choice on the day of the contributor day. So those would be a great tips there. Thank you, Ganga. So Eugen, Lax, Ganga, thank you so much. We're moving forward to our next video. I'm gonna play a very short video, round 6 speaker announcement, and then we'll come back. Also letting our viewers know, if you have some questions. We know we're saying a lot of different things and we're going a little bit faster than your expectation. So please ask questions. Questions can absolutely help. And this discussion, I know you have such discussion in Meetup. So consider our webinar series as an opportunity for you to have the same discussion similar to that you would have in a Meetup. So it's an excellent opportunity for you. So announcing the round 6 speakers that already have been announced, but we're just giving them a shout out. Every time I see or play these videos, the same word comes to my mind, which is diversity. And it's diverse, full of diverse speakers. Anyway, let's move to our next team. Let's go to Ganga, who will tell us a brief about the team Mobile. And it's not the team that travels everywhere. It's not that team. It's a Make WordPress Mobile team. Ganga.
Thank you, Amit. Like you mentioned, it's not something that moved from one place to another. It's a mobile device. Do you know WordPress has their own Android app and iOS app as well? If you are not so much familiar with WordPress, if you don't know WordPress, but if you know Android, if you know iOS, then mobile team is the best team that you can join and contribute to WordPress. You can see the link of the mobile team, make.wordpress.org/mobile. You can visit that page, find the handbook. In the handbook, you can see that how you can start contributing to WordPress. What I request you is to make account in WordPress Slack first, then join the mobile channel, and after that you can get chance to connect with other contributors who have been contributing in mobile team since long. You can communicate with them, you can ask your queries, and you can start contributing. Even if you are not WordPress developer, but you are well in Android and iOS, then you can join there. So don't be late. Sign up today if you don't have Make WordPress Slack, and join the mobile team and start contributing to WordPress.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm sure those who are following the stats, they know that most users these days come online from a mobile device. It's not laptop, it's not desktop, but mobile. Mobile has connected billions of people online using the power of internet and technology. So WordPress is making sure that that option is there. So anyone who is an Android developer or wants to explore WordPress on different platforms, the link is displayed on the screen. You can go to the P2 blog, learn more, read through the handbook, connect with fellow developers, and know what are the current focus areas of this team. Let's move forward with our discussion. I know we're almost reaching 30 minutes. When I start this discussion each week, I feel like the time just runs out. So I just open the floor to our three fellow hosts today. There are no hosts and there are no guests. We're all hosts, we're all guests, because we're all equal in the team. So any questions from you for the viewers that you want to ask, you can ask now, and our viewers will answer in the comments if they can. Just curious.
Yeah, the main thing, actually, I'm expecting from the contributors attendees is that how you are planning to explore contributors day more, or what are the expectations that you are looking for the contributors day. As an organizer of contributors day, as organizer of WordCamp Asia, if we get some queries or feedback or request from the attendees, then we will try to address those things during the session. And another important thing is that please keep visiting the WordCamp Asia site, read all the announcement and news. We will have a very good announcement in a regular basis. If you are not able to browse website in a regular basis, then try to follow our social media accounts, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, where we usually update lots of things related to Contributors Day as well. My question for you is what is the expectation that you have with the organizers for Contributors Day? I think uh, this is one of my question.
I think we're getting some comments. So Karthik Shukla is saying he's excited to meet the WordPress community in February 23. We are as well. WordPress docs explain, looking forward to meet you all. Karthik further posted, not urgent, but quick question. Any plans to announce volunteers or list them on website? I mean, I can go ahead and answer that, and our team can also add if I've missed something. Definitely, the website team is working hard. And as you know, there is a process. We have a roadmap, and the organizing team has already scheduled almost everything. I believe there will be a particular page with volunteer information. However, all the volunteers who have been selected has already been contacted by the volunteer team. They have received an invitation to join Slack. Further communication is going on, and I believe, except those who will be arriving in Thailand, Bangkok, to actually volunteering, we have AV volunteers as well. All other volunteers are already active. Ganga, you wanted to add something to the question?
Thank you so much for the question, Karthik. Actually, I think related to volunteers and other staffs, actually, we don't have this proper information actually. But if you have such question, it's better to contact from the contact page so that the respected team will reply you with the valid answer or the proper answer. We can simply say that I think volunteers are already contacted and they are already started working. And I think to all those volunteers who are selected and going for WordCamp Asia, I think it's better you go like few days early, landed in Bangkok, so that you can get more chance to make yourself feel comfortable in that area. I guess I think that is my suggestion to the volunteers.
I must completely agree with what Ganga said. For specific information, if the information matters to you, you should always use the contact page. We'll be sharing the link to the contact page very soon. But before that, we will go ahead and since we're not getting any more comments, let's go and continue our discussion. So we have one more round of speakers. Round 7 speakers will run that video, and then we'll come and talk about the polyglots team. But in that meantime, we encourage our viewers to post questions so that we can answer it right after the video is played. Many faces, many contributors who are veteran, and also some new faces. That's the beauty of WordCamp Asia list of speakers. Karthik says thank you. Karthik, thank you so much for tuning in. Remember to share our video so that more and more people get to know about the initiative that we've taken. Moving forward, one team, last but not the least, it's the team that is known, which is involved with translating WordPress, making WordPress available in different languages. We know there are more than 200 languages which you can use WordPress in, and the polyglots team makes those strings. We call technically string is a set of words which can make a meaning. These strings are translated into many different languages. Everything is done automated, and also there are multiple tools that you can use to make your translating experience fluent. There are different tools. I'm not going to name any. They're all open source. The beautiful part is that you can not only translate WordPress, but also themes, but also plugins, meta, as well as other stuff as well. So the entire experience is a seamless, integrated experience. As we've all mentioned, if you're new to WordPress, this is, I think, not comparing, but photos is the easiest, but translation could be the second most easiest option for you to contribute to WordPress. If you want to learn more, the information to find out about polyglots is in your screen. The link is there. You can just go ahead and check the handbook, understand about what is the current focus. If you have a plugin of your own that you want it to be translated, those information is also available. Now, before we wrap up, I think we need to let our viewers know about the contributor to registration, and I think it's a good idea that we address it here. And let's start. Ganga, you have some comments to share with our viewers, I guess.
Thank you, Amit. I think you also mentioned at the beginning that our contributor registration was open, and we had 200 registrations so far. And soon we are going to open our another registration within few days. If you are planning to attend Contributors Day and want to contribute for WordPress, then you should have the valid tickets for Contributor Day. If for the registration of the Contributors Day, you should have valid general tickets or micro sponsor tickets. Otherwise, you are not eligible to register for the Contributors Day. I think all the viewers already purchase the general tickets. If you have the general tickets ready, then please fill the contributor day registration. Why we are opening the separate registration for the contributor day is to manage that contributor day properly. So please visit our site in regular basis, also or check the social media, and where we provide the information how you can register for the contributors day. We have limited seat, so we will provide first come first serve for the registration. If you are planning to attend the contributors day, you should register. So when we release the registration for contributors day in couple of days, please register and make your seat booked for the contributors day. If you have general tickets, micro sponsor tickets, but no registration for contributors day, you are not allowed to enter. You are not allowed to join contributors day, but still you can join other 2 days. So for attending contributors day in the 17th of February, then you should have valid registration for contributors day.
Absolutely. You need a ticket for WordCamp Asia as well as a booking slot for Contributor Day. The link is displayed on the screen if you want to learn more, especially the last 5 episodes, including today that we've covered. The same information is available on that page, the link that is displayed on the screen. You can also go ahead and learn about the overview of the Contributor Day, schedule of the Contributor Day, what time it will start, when will we having break, and what time it will end, plus additional information such as which tables you can join. And I believe there are some e-certificates that will be given to contributors as well as a confirmation that you did contribute during WordCamp Asia 2023 Contributor Day. Now, moving forward, if you still have some questions, I think we're way ahead of our time. We wanted to finish our webinar in 15 minutes. Then we realized it's never less than 30 minutes. Now we are crossing 38 minutes. I'm just going to open the floor for our team to have some closing remarks. Who wants to go first? Lex, you want to go first? Some comments?
Thank you everyone for joining in from different parts of the world. And if you are watching this as a replay, and thank you for you as well. Thanks for allocating your time. And if you could not make it on the live stream, also thank you for watching it on the replay. And also, if you have any questions, please ask them in the comments in any social media, Twitter, Facebook, and also in YouTube. So our team will try to reach out to you and also fill the contact form on the site. Make sure to stay updated with the latest information, and hope to see you all. Thank you.
Absolutely. You can see the contact form link on your screen. We will also add it to our comments so that it's easy for you to find out. So any inquiries on WordCamp Asia, that's the first place you go to. Let's move to Yugen, brother. Your closing remarks and comments for our audience.
I would look forward to see you all at WordCamp Asia Contributor Day on 17th of February. And after 17th of February, I would look back on our WordCamp Asia, which will be the next WordCamp Asia, and hear your contributing stories as a Contributor Day. In the Contributor Day, you can learn something new and contribute something new, and from there you can build your own stories. So I would look forward for your stories in next WordCamp Asia, and I would look forward to see you on coming WordCamp Asia 2023, especially on February 17th.
Absolutely. I think that's the nicest gesture that you can have. You get nice words. You look forward to the next WordCamp Asia and also hear about the stories. We would also be hoping to see many stories in the following WordCamp Asias. Let's give the floor to our contributor, the team lead, Ganga, to say some closing remarks.
Thank you everyone for tuning today. Is all of our friends mentioned that we all are excited to meet you in person. Even if you are not interested in writing codes, or if you are not wanted to sit in a chair and contribute to WordPress, you can also come over there in the contributor stay, talk with different WordPressers, and uh, talk about WordPress. That is also another way of contribution, I guess. Uh, let's meet in person. Even if I'm not able to recognize you, please come to me and say hello to me so that we can introduce each other and we can work to make WordPress even better. If you are not able to attend in WordCamp Asia, then you can ping me in WordPress Slack as well. We can also get connected virtually too. See you all in WordCamp Asia Contributors Day. Thank you.
Absolutely. And you will be seeing my face again, same time next week. I just wanted to give everyone the holiday wishes and also New Year's coming up. So, I mean, it's the time of the year that's what we
Yeah,
call that. We all
yeah.
celebrate family. Yeah. And
Actually, I was
right
missing
now,
to say New Year to everyone. And this is the final episode for 2022. We'll meet you again in 2023. Wishing you a very happy New Year. And we have how many days left actually for WordCamp Asia? I don't think we have more than like 1.5 months.
I
So
think there is a counter in the official website,
yeah,
a
yeah,
day
obviously,
counter that
exactly.
we can check. Yeah.
So every day the days are reduced, the coming days, and I'm super excited for the event. Those who are still waiting for the planning or something like that, probably some of need visa, some of needs some travel arrangement. So please don't be late. Start do it right now, so that we can meet in person in WordCamp Asia. See you all.
Absolutely. See you on 2023, next episode, next week, same time, same day, same social channels. Until then, take care, stay safe, and I'll be looking forward to your New Year resolutions next week. Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.